Hello, everyone. Jeremiah here. Jeremiah the entrepreneur, I should say. I'm going to do another video. As I told you guys earlier today, that I was going to do more videos to build my brand, build the Jeremiah the entrepreneur brand up. And I want to inform and educate the people more often. Today, I want to talk about college. And college is something that I have a lot of experience with. And it is very interesting, to say the least. The college model is so interesting. Let me break it down for you guys. The traditional thing that U.S. in this country has portrayed, college is portrayed like this. You go to school, you get good grades. After you get good grades, you go to college. Once you graduate from college, you're supposed to live this happily ever after life where you have this six-figure income and you go ahead and do your career. Pursue whatever your heart desires. That's from my experience. And let me tell you something, guys. That couldn't be any more far from the truth. From my experience, okay? Let me break something down to you guys. I know a lot of people who go to school because that's what life, society has portrayed for us to do. That's like the normal thing to do, right? You don't have to go to college, but it is expected to go to college. I know people, I speak to people. I spoke to somebody yesterday. They want to go to college. They're going to college. They even know what school they're going to, but they don't know what they're studying when they get there. They're undecided. I speak to people all the time who are undecided. Let me explain to you guys, unless you have a scholarship, you're good at sports or something like that, you still got to pay for that. Alright? You got to pay for that. When you're finished, you have to pay for that. And you talking about most of these loans are government funded. So you can't get that removed. You're going to have to, you owe that. Like, that you can't get that removed for your bankruptcy. If you were to file bankruptcy or something like that, that's one of the things that you can't get off of your bankruptcy, off your case. You can't get that off. You got to pay that regardless, which is kind of silly and is not logical. Let me break something down to you guys because I want to try to make this video quick. I want to remove all of the filler. According to Time.com, it reads, in the most recent survey, the National Association of Colleges and Employers found that for 10 broad degree categories ranging from engineering to communications, 2016 graduates are projected to have an average salary of $50,556. That's up 5% from 2014 when new grads earned an average of $48,127. Let me say that again. The average salary for 2000 and recorded in 2016 for graduates is projected to have $50,556. That's the average. And that's moved up from 2014 where the average salary for graduates who graduated obviously earned an income of $48,127 for the year. Now, follow me. Check this out. According to college data, the average cost for tuition and fees from 2016 going into 2017 is $33,480. That's the average. So the average cost for graduates, and mind you, most people don't finish college. The average, though, is $50,556. And that's the average. You can have less than that. Then the average for college is $33,448. So let's say you hit the average and you hit at $50,000. And then you go to school and you hit the average $33,000, which could be more. You only making like what, like $20,000? My math ain't that good, but you making like at least you only making 19,000 more than what the average is. So, not including when you graduate for college, you still gotta live life. You still got to pay for your rent. If you have children, you still have to attend to your children. You have to do all of these things. And you're going to be paying that shit for years. You'll be paying that for years. So you have to really decide if college is a good fit for you. A lot of people, like I said, are undecided. We follow trends too often, too quickly. We follow them way too quickly. It's normal for us to go to college. It's expected for us to go to college. But why? Why? I'm here to tell you guys that you don't have to go to school to get a business degree. Okay? Everybody can't be a business owner, but a lot of people think that you have to go to school. I want to open my own restaurant. So I think I'm gonna go to school for business development. Why? Now, don't get me wrong. It's beneficial for a lot of people. For doctors, if your passion is being a doctor, you have to have like a PhD or something like that, and that's important. It's important for you to go to school. But if you're going to be a doctor just to be a doctor because they make money, same thing for a lawyer. Let me say something. All lawyers don't make money. That's one thing. And for two, when you want to be a doctor, you're going to school for several years, and you only making like the average. Don't quote me on this because I don't got the stats. I'm gonna speak this very loosely, so I won't leave no room for error. The average for a doctor, I think, is like 200,000, something like that, which is a lot of money to a lot of people. 200,000, 250, $250,000, something like that. But is that really enough to dedicate 8 to 10 years out of your life? I don't think so. So if you're passionate about that, be passionate about it. But if you're going to school just to go and you're undecided, you need to look more into that. Okay? Just stay focused. Just stay focused. Stop following trends just because everybody else is doing it. Just because they went to college don't mean it's necessarily your turn to go to college. Decide what you want to go for and decide what you want to get out of it. It may not even have nothing to do with a degree. I went to school at the time for networking purposes because I understood at a very early age it's not what you know, it's who you know, and I did music at the time. So keep that in mind. I'll see you guys in the next video.